China was once one of the world's poorest and most backward countries. A weak economy, widespread poverty, and decades of international trade virtually cut off. But today, China is the second largest economy in the world, which has a deep influence on global trade, manufacturing, and technology. What happened that in just a few decades, this country rose from poverty to an economic superpower? How did China go on its way to become the world's factory by lifting millions of people out of poverty? So let's start this incredible, fast, and historic journey of China and know how China became one of the world's largest economic powers. Chapter 1: Historical Background and Early Development. The beginning of modern industrialization in China began even before the 20th century. In 1865, Li Hongzhang founded the Jiangnan Arsenal, where modern weapons and military equipment were made. After the establishment of the Republic of China in 1912, industrial development in the country got a boost. After the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949, the government under the leadership of Mao Zedong paid attention to rapid industrial development. During 1953 to 1957, large investments were made in coal, steel, machine building, and heavy industries. In 1964, the country conducted its first atomic bomb test, developed the first hydrogen bomb in 1967, and sent its first satellite, Dongfang Hong-1, into space in 1970. These achievements laid the groundwork for China's potential in science. Chapter 2: Reform and Openness after 1978. After 1978, under the leadership of Deng Xiaoping, China initiated major economic reforms and liberalization. The government emphasized on attracting foreign investment and modernizing industries. In this direction, Shenzhen was made China's first special economic zone in 1980, which later became a major center for technological innovation, exports, and foreign companies. After this, in 1988, Zhongguancun was given the status of a high-tech park, where new companies related to IT, electronics, and engineering were promoted. After 1978, China opened its economy to the world, embracing foreign investment and technology. These reforms became the strong foundation for China to become one of the world's largest industrial and technological powers. Chapter 3: State Industrial Policy and Planning. The government's planned policies have played a huge role in China's technological and industrial development. China's government makes development plans for every 5 years called 5-year plans. In these schemes, special importance is given to new technology, innovation, and advanced industries. The Made in China 2025 plan, launched in 2015, aimed to make China not just a cheap manufacturing country, but the world's leading manufacturing and technological power. The government believed that China's industry was huge in size, but it had to go further in terms of quality and advanced technology. China did not leave its industrial and technological development to the market, but gave direction to the industry through the government's long-term plans, investments, and policies. This strategy has played a key role in making China one of the world's largest manufacturing and technology nations. Chapter 4: State-owned enterprises and investment funds. State-owned companies, called state-owned enterprises, play a very important role in China's economy. These companies have contributed immensely to the infrastructure and industrial development of the country. The government has created not only companies, but also special investment funds to promote new technologies and advanced industries. For example, in 2007, the China Investment Corporation was established. This was followed by the launch of the China Integrated Circuit Industry Investment Fund in 2014 to strengthen the semiconductor industry, with the aim of making China more self-reliant in chip manufacturing. Along with this, China has also developed many large technological and industrial centers. Zhongguancun is often referred to as the Silicon Valley of China, where many tech companies and startups operate. At the same time, science parks and technical clusters have been built in cities such as Shenzhen, Shanghai, and Xi'an, where companies, research institutes, and investors come together to develop new products and technologies. Chapter 5: The Rise of Private Tech Giants. Over the past few decades, many private tech companies have emerged in China, which not only transformed the country's economy, but also made a strong mark in the global market. Huawei was founded in 1987 by Ren Zhengfei, and today it is one of the world's leading 5G and telecommunications companies. In 1999, Jack Ma started the Alibaba Group, which became a leader in e-commerce, cloud computing, and digital payment services. Similarly, Tencent, founded in 1998, developed popular platforms like QQ and WeChat, and and built a strong position in gaming, social media, and cloud services. Baidu achieved leadership in the field of search engines and artificial intelligence. At the same time, Xiaomi gained global popularity by providing advanced smartphones and electronic products at a low price. BYD has become one of the world's largest companies in the field of electric vehicles, while DJI in drone technology has a strong influence on the global market. These private tech companies have played a key role in transforming China into the world's largest technological and industrial hubs, on the strength of innovation, research, and new products. Chapter 6: Semiconductor Strategy and Supply Chain Development. China has included the semiconductor, that is microchip industry, among its most important priorities. The China Integrated Circuit Industry Investment Fund helped domestic chip companies, especially SMIC, develop new technologies and increase modern chip manufacturing capacity. In recent years, SMIC worked on advanced technologies and also achieved success in creating a 7-nanometer chip in 2023. Although China has made great progress, it is still a few steps behind in the world's most advanced chip technology. In the field of chip design, Huawei's chip design unit, HiSilicon, has developed its own chip series called Kirin, which is used in many Huawei smartphones. Yet a major challenge is that many of the advanced machines and equipment needed for chip manufacturing still come from overseas. China's dependence on state-of-the-art lithography machines, especially from companies like ASML, remains. Therefore, China is constantly pushing for research, investment, and the development of new technologies, so that in the future it can become more self-reliant in the entire field of chip manufacturing. Chapter 7: Internet Ecosystem, Platforms, and Digital Services. Platforms like Alibaba Group's Taobao and Tmall are extremely popular in the realm of e-commerce, where millions of people shop online every day. Online sales in China continue to grow, and the Singles Day on November 11 every year is counted among the largest online shopping events in the world. China has also achieved great success in the field of digital payments. Alipay and WeChat Pay are used for most online and offline transactions in the country. People need very little cash money because almost every payment can be made from mobile. Social media and multi-purpose apps have also played an important role in China's digital development. WeChat is not just a messaging app, but through it, people can access banking, shopping, ticket booking, and many other services. Douyin, known worldwide as TikTok, has given a new direction to entertainment and content creation. China's vast digital ecosystem connects hundreds of millions of users and provides companies with vast amounts of data. Chapter 8: Venture Capital, Unicorns, and the Startup Ecosystem. Startups have received huge investment, especially in the field of artificial intelligence, health tech, e-commerce, and new digital technologies. Many big companies emerged during this period. ByteDance made a global mark through popular platforms like TikTok. Didi Chuxing joined China's largest ride-hailing companies, while Shein rapidly expanded into the online fashion business. Large investors and venture capital firms have also played a significant role behind the success of these companies. For example, investment companies like Shunwei Capital invested billions of dollars in several emerging startups. Government support, investor capital, and innovative ideas from entrepreneurs have combined to make China one of the largest and most competitive startup hubs in the world. Chapter 9: Talent, R&D, and University Industry Relations. Over the past few decades, China has spent billions of dollars on universities, research institutes, and technical education. Prestigious universities such as Tsinghua University and Peking University are counted among the best institutions in the world. Along with this, China has also continuously increased investment in R&D. Today, the country spends about 2.5% of its GDP on new technologies and scientific research, making it one of the world's largest research investors. China has also made great achievements in the field of patents. Millions of new patent applications are filed each year, making it one of the largest innovation centers in the world. Chapter 10: Exports, Trade, and Technological Competition. China's technological advancements have made it one of the world's largest exporters and technological powers. After 2010, China rapidly increased its exports of electronics, telecommunications equipment, 5G technology, and other high-tech products. But at the same time, the technological competition between China and the United States also began to grow. The trade war between the two countries began in 2018, with the US imposing tariffs and sanctions on several Chinese tech companies. The biggest impact was on Huawei, which faced US sanctions in 2019. This led to the company losing access to several critical US chips and software, hurting its global smartphone business. Similarly, SMIC and other Chinese chip companies were also subject to a number of restrictions for acquiring advanced technology. In response to these challenges, the government increased investment in local chip manufacturing, electronic components, and the development of new technologies. Today, technological competition between China and the US has become an important topic of the global economy. Chapter 11: Domestic Markets, Data Benefits, and AI Leadership. China's greatest strength is its huge domestic market and large population. Today, millions of people use mobile payments, which generates a large amount of digital data every day. This data helps companies understand people's preferences, shopping habits, and other behaviors, and this information is used to improve artificial intelligence systems. China's big tech companies, such as Baidu, Alibaba Group, and Tencent, are constantly working on large language models and other AI technologies. In addition, China is developing highly powerful supercomputers which can perform tasks such as complex scientific calculations and AI model training. In the field of navigation technology, the Beidou navigation satellite system has provided China with its own independent global satellite navigation network, which is considered an alternative to GPS. China is not only relying on buying new technologies, but it is also pushing to develop its own AI models, software, hardware, and advanced technological systems. Chapter 12: Challenges and Future Outlook. Although China has made tremendous progress in the field of technology and industry over the past few decades, it also faces many major challenges. The birth rate in the country is steadily decreasing, and the average age of people is increasing, which may affect the future shortage of workers and the pace of economic growth. In addition, problems in the real estate sector, such as the Evergrande Group crisis and mounting debt, have increased the pressure on the financial system. The government has also tightened regulations and oversight on big tech companies, which has had some impact on their operations and expansion. At the international level, the growing technological competition between the US and China and the possible technology decoupling situation can also pose a challenge. Despite this, China is constantly investing in research, innovation, and new technologies. In the future, he aims not only to produce more, but also to gain leadership in high-quality technology, advanced chips, artificial intelligence, green energy, and modern industries. If you enjoyed this enlightening journey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video.